Hello, everyone. Welcome to Auntie Derek's Daytime Tea, where we discuss the latest celebrity tea in the news. And we do it live every weekday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Chatmosa. I'm your host, Auntie Derek, and today is Thursday, December 25th. Merry Christmas, everybody! So, with me on the mic, I have some fabulous co hosts, my gorgeous moon and my Libra queen. Hey, ladies!
Hey,
Hey, Hammy, bring your
Merry
ass up here.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And shout out to everybody down there, my listeners that's holding me down in the chat. I love y'all too. Merry Christmas to y'all as well. So, and want to give you all a kind of reminder. And this is why I wanted to do a show for this lovely holiday because I still wanted to, get the people some chances to get some entries in my hot tea cold cash giveaway. So for the giveaways, terms and conditions, head over to auntiederek.com/hot tea cold cash. Again, that is auntiederek.com/hot tea cold cash. You now have four more chances for a lucky winner to get $100 from Auntie Derek's Daytime Tea. How you gain entries into the giveaway, you RSVP to every upcoming live show, get an additional entry by attending that show and staying in its entirety, and get another entry by sharing my show on social media and using the hashtag Auntie Derek. Do all of that, baby, you have a chance of winning gaining 3 entries per day. And also, don't forget to subscribe to a bitch at auntiederek.com. Just hit the big subscribe button at the top left so you can stay in the know. All right. Well, I think we got a lot of good holiday tea to get through. So let's just go ahead and jump right
Ooh,
in, honey.
let's get it.
Yes. Well, our first story. So yesterday we actually did talk about Sebastian Telfair. Why do I keep wanting to call him Telfar like he's a purse? Sebastian Telfair. He was released from prison from FCI Fort Dix in New Jersey, and we know that that's the same place where Diddy was as well. Well, they just TMZ was nice enough to do like a cute little post interview with him, and he's you see where it says here by way of TMZ. Sebastian Telfair spills on what it's like being locked up with Diddy. And essentially, it's about close to a little bit over a 3 minute long video that we're going to watch together. And he's talking about how he's happy to be out, what he plans on doing, how Wallow reached out to him, making sure he's good to go post release, and pretty much said Diddy's doing his thing and he's in the right. Just kind of listen to pay attention to what he's saying. So let me share my screen. And Sebastian's actually very handsome. That's a good looking man as well. Beautiful smile. So let me make this full screen when it pops up. Okay.
How long has it been? How long has it been since you've been out? How many hours?
About 6 or 7 hours.
Wow. So we're
6, 7.
catching you fresh out. Well, you look great.
Thank you.
How you
Thank
feeling?
you. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling
Okay.
rehabilitated. Got my mental back together. Got to see my babies today. Got the kiss all over
I
them.
know.
Oh man, I'm feeling good.
I know the last time we met, you said, I want to get back home to my babies.
Yes.
Were you aware that you were going to come home 2 days before Christmas?
No, I thought I was gonna come home 2 days after Christmas.
Okay.
And then God always doing what He do for me. So God showed up again. Maybe 2 days before Christmas.
Who's reached out?
Man,
Um,
everybody reached out. Everybody reached out. Bro.
Who's everybody? Can you name drop a few?
Shout out to Wallow because Wallow reaching out to me really uplift my spirit when he did. Just his conversation.
Did he give you some words of like encouragement?
No, Wallow went right into business. Wallow like, man, get your shit together. We're gonna teach you how to get your IP and all that. So like, shout out to Wallow.
No way.
That was a lot of good energy for me. Shout out to Fort Dix. Rehabilitating me. Getting my mind together. I was in there working out every day. I met some good people. Shout out my boy Tane. Yo, Trent was good. We out here. Shout out everybody in there.
What about Diddy? Because we definitely
shout
saw
out
you.
Diddy.
My
boy Diddy is in the spot too, man. I couldn't imagine. Y'all talking about me. I couldn't imagine how Diddy felt, but Diddy's holding it down. He's doing what he got to do, and where he's at, they gonna help him. You know what I'm saying? So he's gonna come out.
Help him in what way, if you don't mind?
I mean, we all know Diddy business because we got to see everything. But
okay.
I was just smoking weed. I never tried another drug in my life, and I don't drink alcohol. But Diddy was living a rock star life, so I'm glad that he's gonna get the time to just relax. And as my boys were saying the inside, they said it's some time for yourself. So that's what he's getting right now.
Did he seem to be in good spirits?
Yeah, Diddy's in good spirits. He's still Diddy. He's still over there,
What does that
doing
mean?
good.
Still Diddy?
He's still Diddy gonna be Diddy no matter where he at. You know what I'm
What does
saying?
that
Like
mean?
I don't know, Diddy gonna be Diddy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But make sure y'all check in on my show. I know y'all see it. Another Media. We doing our thing. We drop in every week. And thanks to all the support of the fans.
Violated probation by not having a gig, right? A
Yeah.
job. So what does that look like going forward?
I guess we're gonna have to go get a gig according, the way they want me to get a gig. I guess being a personality, even doing the show, doing podcasts, movies or whatever, they ain't looking at none of that type of stuff as a job. You know what I'm saying? They can show them that you make X amount of dollars off your merch or whatever. They want you to go get a 9 to 5. So guess who's going to get a 9 to 5?
No way.
Nah.
Well, here's the thing. Can would you consider going back to the NBA to do like some kind of work there?
This bitch is
Had a new
stupid.
offers from anyone in the NBA asking you to come back and do some kind of work
Well,
there.
I just signed with a new agent. How Kimberly? How you doing?
I know that's right. You
So
got a new
I got a
agent.
new agent. I'm gonna be playing in the Big Three this year, so we already got that
That's
contract in the works.
Ice Cube.
Shout out to Ice Cube in the Big Three. My guy Michael Beasley, me and him got the same
Wait, is this an
agent.
exclusive?
This is definitely exclusive. No one knows this yet, but the contract is signed. I'm coming to the Big Three. I'm coming for the MVP, and let's hope that's a couple of 100,000. Let's hope the judge take that as a job, but I don't think so. I keep y'all posted on that. I don't think the judge is going to say, "Oh, that's a job."
So no, the judge probably will not say it's a job because they do that. But yeah, so good for him. But did y'all catch what he said about Diddy, honey? When he said, "Yeah,
Diddy gonna
Diddy, he's
gonna
Diddy
be
gonna still
Diddy.
be Diddy. He gonna be
Mhm.
Diddy wherever he goes, honey." Now, what do y'all take that to mean? Because I'll tell you what I think it means.
I think it's just he still has a big personality. I don't think it's that he's hooking up or anything. I don't think it's like that. But
Oh, I
I
think
just
he is
think,
hooking up from the rooter to the in the jail showers, in the jail cafeteria,
oh
honey,
Jesus,
in, in the jail chapel, in the jail mailroom. I think in the
not the
jail laundry room.
chapel.
Honey,
Stop
Diddy is
it.
putting that tootsie, he is getting that tootsie roll wet, honey. Allegedly, up in the
Well,
up
he like
behind.
to watch, so maybe he watching, folks. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So he's watching, honey, in the prison cafeteria, in the prison library, in the prison chapel,
Oh my God. You know what?
allegedly.
Well,
Little
Free
nasty.
Dollar
and
Sign.
again,
Free
that
Dollar
chick who
Sign.
does the interviews gets on my nerves. Ugh, she irks my spirit. I don't know what it is about her that just really rubs me wrong, but it does. And then on top of that, I just re-saw. Well, this is probably a new interview with Nina Parker, and she was talking about her experience with Harvey again. That pissed me off all over again. Fuck TMZ.
Yep.
Harvey's a piece of shit for treating her the way he did.
I saw that interview. That was with what's Kelsey not Kelsey,
Yeah,
what's her name?
ex
Nicole.
girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I
Kayla
forget
Nicole,
her.
right?
Kayla Nicole. Yeah.
Yep, I saw that, and Nina, and when I tell you, I'm so glad Nina is letting that chopper sing, honey. They did her. Do you know black people were literally my? Let me raise my hand when I say this. Black people were literally only watching TMZ live so they can see either Nina Parker or Van Jones.
And
And the
the
fact
way
that
she said that Van Jones hadn't even been there and he was already getting looks over her is
Mhm.
just pisses me
Misogynoir,
off.
honey. Misogynoir. The way he treated that, not just women, but black women specifically. Lena, because Lauren LaRosa is pretty much saying the same thing. How
Mhm.
baby, don't.
And Harvey, and I'm just like, and you motherfuckers just sat up there and let this shit. He was paying the white people double. I mean, she was like, he had basically a six-figure salary. Meanwhile, she was making under the poverty. Like, bitch,
He had to keep going
you
to
mother.
pay loan places to make her rent.
That
And
is the
she said she was
craziest
working
shit.
6 days a week, only had Wednesdays off, and was
And
only
had
making
to,
$32,000. I think she
and
said.
wait, it was 30, and then he gave her the six, made it bumped it up to 36,000.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, are you fucking? I was
And
so angry. Listen to that. I said, fuck him all over again. Fuck that motherfucker.
That's
I
how I feel about it. When it comes to Harvey Levin, and I've been saying like for some time now. When it comes to Harvey, some people may think, oh, he's a gay man. He's so progressive. No, baby, he's still a white
Mhm.
man first. Let's always keep that in mind. He's a
And
white
he
man. He's
is
a lawyer first.
the whitest of white men. And
I
Mhm.
also
hell, they be the worst ones.
I also too want to just pipe in and say that I want our black women to have accountability and understand that baby know your worth because
Oh, she did. She said, "Oh, I gotta go."
mistake because like I understand like being new to the game and trying to make your bones or whatever and getting a little experience. Cool if that's your path, but baby, what I will not do. You said I'm under the penalty. I'm getting food stamps. I'm eligible for food stamps working for you, and I know what teams you doing. No, somebody gonna have to cut the motherfucking check.
I think at the time, because this was when TMZ was just really kind of blowing up. This was right after the Michael Jackson stuff, because that's when TMZ really was like solidified. But that shit, she probably thought everybody was getting paid the exact same until that
Mhm.
check fell on her desk, and then she was like, "I know you fucking lying."
Shout out to Nina Parker for real, for real. And
Yeah,
this is what
and
I
she's
because
looking
I'm
gorgeous.
such like in a rock and a hard place because especially me when I do like a tea related show. Unfortunately for me, TMZ is one of the best places
Cornered the
to get
market.
the tea from.
They
So
cornered the market. They did. Look, when they got all the information about Michael, I remember when they had it. That was TMZ's green light. Ever since then, they have cornered the market on the tea, and people sending them the tea and making sure that they have the information. It was game over after that. Fuckers.
mhm.
Fuck him.
So
Just
now
like fuck.
go go ahead, boo.
No, you know what? I'm gonna hold that one. I'm glad you interrupted because I was about to say something else. Let me censor myself.
Well, just out of curiosity, and I promise this is not about a rapper, my Libra Queen, but out of curiosity, have y'all ever gotten a compliment for somebody that you don't really rock with, or like if somebody like spoke positively about you that you don't really like? Like for me, like let me say for an example,
Yeah.
like if somebody say,
Well,
"Oh,
yeah.
that Derek is cool," but that person happens to be a homophobe, like I probably wouldn't like that
Well,
compliment.
I'm
well,
sure.
yes. As a
So
black
this,
woman, well, yes.
okay, I can imagine.
I'm sure somebody has that I don't care for, but okay, thanks.
Well, I asked that question because it looks like that happened to 50 Cent. My man, my man, my man.
Oh
Mm.
shit. No, then
It
why do you try and
depends.
segue into 50 Cent blindsiding us?
And he actually got a cosign from somebody that I'm sure, well, to be completely honest, based off of what I've seen, I don't know if 50 wouldn't be against this cosign, to be honest. But
Oh, Lord.
you see where it says here by way of hot new hip hop, 50 Cent receives unsavory cosign from Donald Trump Jr. The one who Aubrey O'Day was, canoodling with allegedly.
You mean the cokehead?
Mm,
Allegedly, not
mhm,
allegedly, allegedly.
mhm.
Hmm.
Well, following the release of Sean Combs' The Reckoning, there is no denying that 50 Cent is one of the biggest haters in the world. In fact, this was true way before the documentary was made. As we all know, when Fifth hates you, he's going to make it known to the world. He will never let up and he will make sure you suffer. Overall, there are fans who love this mentality. There are also some fans who find this entirely obnoxious and, in some cases, downright performative. Having said that, it should come as no surprise that there are some unsavory characters who love his demeanor. Evil people are going to empathize with some evil tactics. It says this is exactly what we saw from Donald Trump Jr. on Christmas Eve as he offered up a cosign of 50 Cent. In an Instagram post that they have posted here, the president's son posted someone holding a poster that reads 50 Cent makes me realize I'm not hating to my full potential.
Mm-mm.
You really have to wonder if these are the kind of these are the kind of cosigns you want. Given everything that we have seen from the Trump administration over the past year or so, this isn't the greatest look.
Mm-mm.
However, 50 Cent has never really cared about who is giving him a cosign as long as people tune in. He is usually very content with that. Going into 2026, we imagine that 50 Cent will continue to hate to the fullest extent of his potential. Ja Rule has tried to take aim at the artist as of late, and we could see the two go to war again. Whatever the case may be, it is clear that Fifth made a huge impression on the culture with his tactics. Only time will tell if this is something he ever changes about himself.
Who wrote this? Where did the story come from?
All hip, hot new hip hop. Excuse me.
Hot New Hip Hop. Boy, they was a slow day. It was a slow day.
Yes,
Boy,
girl, they
they
probably at
made
home.
nothing out of some. They made something out of nothing. Excuse me.
They probably at home, honey. It's Christmas. They said, "Let me just put something out that
Jesus,
shit."
Jesus. Because first of all, yeah, and if the Trump administration or the Trump kids are co-signing with you, yeah, maybe you need to reevaluate your life because now it didn't got too far. But yeah, 50 probably like that shit. Go
Hmm.
ahead, go ahead, Libra Queen.
Yes, let's bring some hateration in this dancery. We started off with hateration. Shout out to Kendrick motherfucking Lamar. We're ending it with hateration. And absolutely, I am not being the biggest hater I need to be. And in 2026, I need to live up to my fucking potential. Because I too would like to be the biggest hater, just like goddamn Kendrick Lamar and half a dollar. Because
And they
yes,
both are. I guess they were born in the summer months. Kendrick
exactly.
is a Gemini, and 50 is a
A
Cancer.
Cancer.
I wish we could switch that around, but hey, gotta take what you can take.
Nah.
Gemini men, whoo, Lord, you know like I know.
I feel Gemini women are something else. Men seem to be more grandpa-ish to me,
Mm.
Listen,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
strong
I
with strong
don't let that
opinions.
don't let that grandpa ish fool you because they definitely got two sides.
Mm.
No, I meant like not like docile grandpa, more like um talk shit grandpa.
Again, they got two sides.
Mm-mm. Well, honey, speaking of two sides, honey, because it looked like Cardi B is going to over so do y'all remember her whip shots? I know
Yes.
I know millennials remember them whip shots because all of y'all probably have a
Gemini.
song right now with your alcoholic asses.
What? Hey,
Not
hey,
me
hey,
though.
hey! Watch
Don't put
it.
me in there.
Watch it. Watch it. Look, now I don't be jumping in millennial business like that all the time, but slow down, sir. Mm,
You got a little
mm,
much dip on your chin.
Well, y'all should see. I just shared this exclusive by way of all hip hop. Cardi B whip shot brand sparks international legal war.
what?
Oh,
Hmm.
And that was during the pandemic when that came out, right?
Well, the year after, well, 2021.
Yeah, well, shit.
yeah.
I was like, well, hell, that was still pandemic. Oh,
Oh
but go
yeah,
ahead.
We are in a
technically.
pandemic. Everybody was in the house.
Yep. Well, Cardi B's Whip Shots brand has become the center of an international legal fight after a UK distributor sued its US owner over a failed overseas launch. Whip
Mm,
Shots is the vodka-infused whipped cream beverage co-created with Cardi B and developed by Starco Brands Inc. The product debuted in 2021 with Cardi B driving much of its public identity. Cardi B did not sit on the sidelines after the launch. She promoted whip shots on her Instagram feed and in public events tied directly to the brand. She celebrated retail debuts, highlighted drinking occasions, and used her social reach to keep whip shots trending long after its shelf releases. Cardi B's relentless hustle powered the brand to well over 5 million cans sold in the United States as whip
mm,
shots expanded into major retailers nationwide. Um, what is that? Buoyed by the momentum, Starco pursued an international rollout. In August of 2024, Global Brands Limited agreed to serve as the exclusive distributor for the United Kingdom and Ireland. The agreement included obligations for marketing support and coordination to leverage Cardi B's star power abroad. Trouble began when trademark issues emerged overseas. According to legal docs obtained by All Hip Hop, Starco did not control the whip shots trademark in the UK and Ireland. A third party claimed ownership of the rights and demanded all sales stop. Global Brand says it was forced to immediately pull whip shots from shops. The distributor claims that the action wiped out revenue and market momentum as the holiday sales approached. The complaint also says Starkville failed to deliver on its marketing cooperation tied to Cardi B's involvement, including promised efforts to make her available for launch events and promotional activities in the UK and Ireland. Global Brands issued a formal breach notice in October 2025 and later terminated the agreement. The company now seeks at least hundreds of thousands in damages related to lost revenue and unrecovered costs. Despite her extensive promotional presence with the brand, Cardi B is not accused of any wrongdoing in the lawsuit. She is not named as a defendant and is not part of the legal action targeting Starco. So yeah, so I just want to say, I didn't say the part where was that part where it says Cardi B's relentless hustle powered the brand to over 5 million cans sold in the United States. 5 million. That's why I said I know y'all having some with your alcoholic asses. You're probably having some on your hot cocoa right now as we speak, honey.
Look, I
Look,
would if I had some. And I ain't even a millennial. Look, quit. Stop hating. Didn't nobody say you had to start your hate campaign right now?
Oh no, honey, it's not a hater, no hateration at all, honey. It's just a observation.
Mm-hmm.
Because honey, look, I ain't gonna tell you what I do to a whole bottle of wine, honey. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about other celebrities.
Okay. Okay.
Well, now unfortunately, my chili isn't here at the moment. But anytime when we go into talking about the tea, she says her famous line, "It's tea
Tea
time."
time. Uh-huh.
Did y'all know that there was a TikToker by the name of that by tea time?
No.
Honey,
what?
it's a whole TikTok. She's a black woman. Her name is, and she's a popular TikToker as well. And her silly ass done got arrested, honey, by driving and TikToking at the same time.
Well.
And
Mm,
silly, y'all should see what I just shared here by way of TMZ. TikToker Tea Time arrested for allegedly killing pedestrian during live stream.
you can't. Let me go on.
Uh huh. So Um, it says LWD, live streaming while driving, is why TikToker Tea Time is behind bars on Christmas Eve. Nearly 2 months after she allegedly ran over a pedestrian, cops have in her custody. Tea Time, or Tanisha McCarty Roten in real life, was arrested Tuesday in Zion, Illinois, and booked for two felonies: reckless homicide and aggravated use of communications resulting in death. As that second count describes, cops say Tanisha was live streaming November 3rd in the suburb north of Chicago while she was driving and ran into 59-year-old Darren Lucas as he walked across the intersection. On her stream, you could clearly hear a thud, and then she says, "Fuck, fuck, fuck, I just hit somebody." You could also hear a child in the car ask what happened, and then the stream cut off. Cops say Tanisha called 911 and remained at the scene to speak with cops. Darren was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. While TikTok doesn't allow users to live stream while driving, many people have figured out a workaround by using a customized green screen background. Is it really worth it, Tanisha? Was it worth it? Tea time?
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
I don't think it was worth it. It wasn't worth that man's life, and it's not worth your ass being in jail during the
I'm
holiday.
glad she didn't run. I'm glad she stayed, called 911. She did do the right thing after, but
Child.
girl, now your baby is gotta spend Christmas without you because you thought streaming while driving was a good idea. I need y'all to start using your common sense, y'all. I need y'all to start using it a little bit more.
We have a comment in the chat from tea time to doing time.
Okay?
Oh,
You laugh, you laugh a little too hard at
I know.
that.
No, because y'all need to still keep y'all asses off these phones while these cars is in motion, honey. This is crazy. Now, if you really got to pull over in the fucking parking lot or the side of the road, if you really feel like you got to, if it's that serious for you to go on live and get your little coins and whatever, then don't fucking drive. They TikTok implemented that rule for a fucking reason. And look, now
And you
Darren
got your
Lucas
baby in the car. You had your baby in the
baby
car.
in the car, and now Darren Lucas does not. His family has to mourn him during the holidays, all because of some stupid ass want to sit there and TikTok and drive. Stupid.
Which don't make no goddamn sense. And I'm sure whatever she was talking about wasn't even that fucking important.
Mhm. Well, now this one is about a rapper. Now, Libra Queen, out of curiosity. Ah,
Now, you know what? Ain't no curiosity.
Okay, who are we
Detachable
talking about?
curiosity.
What's this new probably weird ass name of some
We don't know
obscure
now.
ass
No, we don't.
obscure ass rapper? Who is it?
so he goes by the name of Nino Breeze, and he's Rick Ross.
No, we don't know him.
Damn, I don't know him, but go ahead.
Well, first of all, trigger warning, jump scare.
Oh shit,
Um,
he ugly too. Damn.
Ooh, child. Y'all should see I just shared here by way of TMZ. Rick Ross
Oh
artist Nino
shit.
Breeze.
Who fucked up and ironed his face?
Okay, so now I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to
Oh
give you two
man.
the same talk that I be giving Hammy and BB. Now,
We said it's the holidays. We cackling.
You
Sorry,
did say it was a
not
jump
sorry.
scare, but I still wasn't ready. Oh my god. What did he
If
do? He
we have
must
to
have
be
killed
subject to
somebody.
this, if we have to be subject to this, you gonna have to get a calculator. I'm sorry because who ironed
Only
his
a
face?
face a mother could love, child.
oh god.
Could you imagine
And
that
do
on
we?
top of you trying to hunch on you?
Does his
Yeah,
mother love him?
I
Or
don't
who does
know.
Oh my
he think?
god.
Anyways, that's Rick Ross artist. Ugh. Okay, go ahead.
hmm And so rapper Nino Breeze allegedly got caught with the wrong kind of tree during Christmas season.
Oh
The
my god.
the Florida native was slapped with a federal cannabis offense, but he's home now celebrating in front of the Christmas tree. Nino's attorneys, Bradford Cohen and Mark Rankin, tell TMZ Hip Hop Nino surrendered Monday to the U.S. Marshals at the federal courthouse in Tampa after being charged with conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute marijuana.
Oh, he
Uh,
was selling it. Look, they be making jail before I never heard a piece of music
yeah,
ever.
yep. Well, the lawyer said Nino was released after a court hearing in which he agreed to post $100,000 cash bond and put up $100,000 in property as collateral. During the bond hearing, the judge noted Nino's promising music career and encouraged him to keep progressing in his chosen field. Nino's lawyers tell us Nino will be home for Christmas, and we look forward to examining the evidence to reach a fruitful resolution through trial. Nino is currently signed to Rick Ross's label, Maybach Music Group, which released Nino's latest EP over the summer. We interviewed both men earlier this year to discuss the viral 100 men versus one gorilla debate. Honey, you can't even pay me to watch that shit. Girl, bye. I don't want to see that. Look, we have a comment jump scare. Y'all are mean. Go ahead, Libra Queen.
The judge brought up his promising music career.
You heard it.
Please, motherfucking sir, the honorable. Is he honorable? Because it's it's
Ah,
giving. It's giving. We need to look at. We need an investigation behind you because what you mean?
oh
You
my God.
this, what's the single? I'm from Florida. Now, mind you, I don't get down with the little generation, the Gen Z, little bop head, little trap mute, little whatever the fuck they call that shit now. I don't get down with that. If it's on TikTok, I'm never gonna see it. But I'm from Florida, and I'm familiar with Maybach Music, the label, and I don't know. I ain't never heard of this nigga name, and I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go. Let me go to YouTube real quick because YouTube is usually like a good indication of what like an artist's most popular songs are based on the number of views
Right.
in the video.
But again, as a Floridian,
Nino
I
Breed.
can't vouch for him. Also,
Okay.
as a Floridian, how you getting locked up, federally locked up, federal charges for weed, sir? Grow up. All the goddamn, all the goddamn dispensaries we got in fucking Florida right now, sir. You don't got a white homeboy that can hook you up. You ain't got a white homeboy that can front for you. Please, sir.
Okay.
You
So it's
better.
looking like his most popular song is called it says Type of Nigga. That was it had Rick Ross and Moneybag Yo in it. It looked like this video got 9.5 million views on
Type
YouTube.
of nigga.
Type of nigga.
Type of nigga.
Not even of type A nigga. So TIPEANIGGA. Type of
Type
nigga.
in type of nigga. Um, I'm just so I like I don't want to ask for this, but I feel like I need clarification. Can we get like a 2 second? I don't.
Sure.
I, oh, oh Lord,
Okay,
brace,
so I've
brace,
never heard the song before, but we gonna play a few seconds of the song just so
brace
you
for
can get an idea of what type of artist he is.
brace for impact, y'all. I'm sorry in advance. I don't know what this is.
Maybach music.
Hey, tighten up. Then I'm about to spaz on this bitch. I'm about to go crazy. Nigga, check this out. Y'all. Hey, I'm the type of nigga. Always got some more. I done done it all. Hustle fraud. Window pull.
Okay, we're no, no.
No, I'm sorry, that beat was tough though. I ain't gonna that beat was tough as
Yeah,
hell.
you know who would have been better? You know who should have had that? He should have left that to Plies. Um,
Oh my god.
um, yeah. Whew. Wish him
I
the
didn't hate it. I didn't hate it.
wish him the best in his endeavors with his iron face,
Oh my god.
iron
Now, I think
marker.
he got a scar. Let me see.
Listen, listen. I don't know. I see part of a scar, but I also see where like you know how you when you iron like nylon or like something that's it's too hot, the iron's too hot, and then you be like, shit, you got a mark or like a bunch. That's what that looked like. So yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't claim him as a Floridian. I don't claim him. I don't know.
That's your cousin.
That's
That
not
music was not nothing. Mm-mm. It was
a
not.
cousin to me, please.
It wasn't bringing nobody to the yard. It was
Right.
Look, I'm still over cool. It was like type of nigga. Type of
Like,
nigga.
because I'm confusion. And I just I really would like to know his like credibility. Where you from, sir? Where you from? Where you grew up at? Because it's a lot of people who be transplanting their ass to Florida and all of a sudden they from Florida. No, nah, that's not how that works.
yeah. I don't know that he could. That I don't know. Rick Ross ain't helping your career. I can tell you that. But
He
ain't
should have took
nobody
his
holding
ass
him.
up there to the. At least he should have been at the little car show that Rick Ross had. Go up there. Go to Georgia. Claim Georgia. Shit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh
You
well.
know,
Well, as much as I hate to talk about this Trump supporting asshole, honey, this is actually a really juicy story. Oh, with Mike Tyson and Ric Flair. So, what do
woo,
Mike Tyson and Ric Flair have in common? Well,
weed.
they both sell weed, yep, and they both are suing. They're both are. When I tell you this is a really nasty lawsuit, honey. So y'all should see I just share here by way of all hip hop. Mike Tyson, Ric Flair's weed business goes up in smokes over $50 million lawsuit.
Who's suing them for 50 million?
Mike Tyson and Ric Flair are suing them for 50 million.
But who is them?
So them are is a company called Karma. And let's see, and it says Mike Tyson and Ric Flair's weed business has gone up in smoke. The boxing legend
Tyson
and
look a
wrestling
little good
icon.
here.
I'm
Hey,
sorry. What did you say?
I say Mike Tyson look a little good here. Okay, Mike, we see you with your
Okay. Stop. 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 You could just go on mute right now for that. You're in timeout. Time out. Time out.
Listen, Libra Queen, I'm with you, girl. When you're right, honey. Look, because if it was just me and him in a
Both of y'all.
room,
Do I need to read the story now? Because now both of y'all in timeout.
alone in a room,
No.
it's
Mm-mm.
me and
Mm-mm.
Mike.
Mm-mm. 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 Both of y'all in timeout.
Well, I gotta go and talk about. I don't want to.
Yeah, you in trouble for that one. Just hit that little green button right there on the left. And just you sit this one out. You in
Well,
trouble.
So it says the boxing legend and wrestling icon filed a $50 million lawsuit against their former business partners. They claim the executives treated their cannabis company, Karma, like a personal ATM. Tyson and Flair teamed up with Karma to sell Tyson 2.0 and Ric Flair Drip cannabis products, but things went bad fast. The lawsuit says Chad Bronstein, Adam Wilkes, Nicole Cosby, and James Case ripped them off. The
Mm.
76-page court filing accuses the four of fraud, wire fraud, and money laundering.
Oh shit.
Bronstein and Wilkes treated Karma as their own personal piggy bank, the lawsuit says. They spent over $1 million on private jets, yacht costs, and home renovations. Bronstein used company funds for his yacht and home repairs. Wilkes paid his mortgage with Karma cash, and they also blew money on expensive meals and travel. The lawsuit claims Wilkes had a secret deal with vape maker Dom Penn. He got kickback payments for letting them use Karma's stuff without permission. Bronstein and Cosby's lawyers, Jonathan Serluck, fired back hard. The complaint is fiction and dressed up as a lawsuit, Serluck said. Before filing, the plaintiff tried to intimidate my clients with settlement demands that read more like a shakedown. Tyson and Flair want a jury trial, and they're asking for over $50 million in damages and legal fees. Mike Tyson has been at the forefront of marijuana reforms. Earlier this month, Trump directed the Justice Department to move marijuana from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3 under the Federal Controlled Substances Act. I'm trying to have it rescheduled from a level 1 to 3, for medical researchers, Open Space Banking Act, and plus there's over 500,000 people who are legally in the cannabis business that's employed. They can't get open loans, they can't get any accounts, and we're trying to stop that. People are going to consume anyway, so why not consume safely, right? During Prohibition, people drank and a lot of people died and got sick, so they made it safe and then made it legal, and we're actually doing the same thing with cannabis. Girl, I don't like anything that
Who is
Mike
getting
Tyson look like
sick
he's
off
a.
of weed? Ain't nobody getting sick off of
I
weed.
don't like nothing that made Mike Tyson look like he's a reasonable person, honey. I'm saying, fuck that. Him and his
Mm.
Trump supporting ass.
And ain't he Trump supporting too?
I believe so. Let me just double check before I say yes. Ric Flair, Trump supporter. Mm, um, I don't know. Maybe let me see. Oh, yep. Yep, he's a Trump supporter. Okay. That's that on that. Well, I wouldn't smoke any. Now I ain't gonna lie to you though. I might smoke a little bit of Mike Tyson something because I do want me something that's gonna make me talk to pigeons. But Ric Flair, I probably wouldn't roll up none of that. That just don't sound like it's Ric Flair drip. Mm-mm. But that Mike Tyson
You want
strain,
to
honey, that
talk to pigeons? Look here,
baby,
Libra.
that taste. Mike Tyson strain sound like it's gonna take you through there, take you through there.
not kiss, not kiss.
Take me through there, take me through there.
Look, oh well, Mike Tyson, you didn't beat up Jake Paul. At least the British black man beat him up. Like Mike said, give me my
We
money.
we're dragging Mike Tyson when he old. He not at his prime fighting Jake Paul. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, and
Oh
and
wow.
yeah, he's gonna get this work. Oh well, he should have been the lone person that knocked his ass out for real, for real. That's what we really wanted to see, but he let the British man do it.
I mean, he was getting paid. I'm pretty sure. I feel like he was getting paid to promote that fight just so that he can get a paycheck and the other people can get a
He can
paycheck.
still let him out.
I'm just saying.
I mean, that's the same thing what Buddy did. He was getting paid. He just knocked the fuck out of him. Broke his jaw in two places.
Damn.
Good. Mike
Mhm.
Tyson should have did that, but his mad ass.
Honey, he was just there so he won't get fined.
Hello.
I just should have collected shit with my ass out, honey. Y'all want to see these cheeks? Let me show you this ass and let me collect these millions.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. But go
Well,
ahead.
are y'all familiar with Ariana Grande's brother Frankie? Frankie Grande?
No,
No,
we don't
no.
care.
Oh, well, a lot of gays are familiar with him, so
Oh, okay. He's of the community.
very much so, honey.
Okay.
And he actually just had some spine surgery.
Oh,
Look, we have a
oh
comment
shit.
from our unfortunately, yes. Leave him alone.
Who? Oh,
He said, unfortunately, yes, he knows
We
Frankie.
also needed another jump scare warning, but cool.
Leave Frankie alone.
Frankie and that bad dye job. Sweet Jesus.
Frankie's a
Okay.
sweetheart. Y'all leave him alone.
We
I
don't
don't
know
know,
him.
but
Oh, we have a
but
comment
We
from
want to be left
Franklin.
alone. You said leave him alone, but you bringing them to us. We want to be left alone.
Touche, you right. But it
he need
says
to cut
here,
that blonde hair off. It's really irritating me.
I think that's how he like his look, because it tends to look like that on a regular basis, to be honest.
Yo.
But
Okay, go ahead.
Frankie Grande healing after undergoing cervical spine surgery. So he had some serious spine surgery, honey. So Ariana Grande's 42-year-old brother, Frankie Grande, is on the road to recovery.
42.
Yes, he's 42. After undergoing cervical spine surgery. The Big Brother alum shared a hospital bed selfie Monday, writing, "Wink if you're freshly repaired. Today, I had a planned cervical spine surgery to relieve some pressure on my nerves in my neck that have been causing pain and neurological symptoms for a while," he wrote. The procedure went exactly as expected. No surprises, no drama, for once, just very precise work by an incredible medical team. He added, "They removed bone and tissue that were compressing the nerves, giving my spinal cords, disc, and radiating nerves the space it needs to heal and function properly. Now comes 4 weeks of healing, rest, physical therapy, and being nicer to my body than I usually am. Merry Christmas." Frankie admitted
Hmm.
he's sore and tired, but he was grateful for being safe. "I'm relieved and I'm already feeling hopeful," he said. "This was a necessary step so I can get back to my feet, back on stage, and back to living fully without pain running the show." Frankie then thanked his supporters, writing that their messages were truly felt. "See you soon, stronger, steadier, and standing tall," he said.
Yeah, I googled him, and yeah, he like this raggedy blonde look he got going on.
I told you, yeah. Because anytime I
Yeah,
see him, it's usually looking like that. So I think that's made that leads me to believe it's he wanted like that on purpose. This
yeah,
bitch
he do.
This bitch put in the comment, "Tap me on the shoulder when we move to the next topic."
Okay, I will because, and I
Right.
also don't like his smoky eye that he does all the time. I see he got a lot. That blonde and smoky eye makes him look a little washed. But okay, go ahead, girl, go off.
Yeah. And Frankie, all he did, man. I mean, I didn't see anything. I didn't see him doing anything problematic. I just see him just twirling, being a fabulous gay and twirling around the place. So I mean, but if he did anything problematic, please let me know.
He
Oh,
needs
I
to be a
don't know.
better role model to his goddamn sister. Next story.
Listen, as an now I got to defend him on this one, honey, because as the elders of all mine, honey, we try to lead as by example the best that we can. You can lead a horse to the water, honey, but you can't teach that horse how to drink. We try.
Okay.
Oh, they didn't even give his birth. They gave his year, but not his birth date. I was trying to see because she's a Cancer, so I was trying to see where he fall.
Let me see. Let me see. Frankie Grande birthday. Oh,
Oh,
January. He's
he's
Aquarius, January 24th, 1983.
uh-huh. Okay, and he's
Old as
married.
hell.
Hey, hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
Old as hell.
Okay, hold on. Hold
Yeah.
on. That attack felt fucking personal. Slow
It's okay.
down.
I'm gonna be joining the old Latel Club, honey, on next year. I'm celebrating the big 4-0. I can't wait.
Ooh. You know
Slow down.
what?
Don't be too.
Next year,
Wait a
look,
minute.
I
Wait a
might have to
minute.
show up and show out. Look here, bitch. I have to make something happen.
Yes.
Um, yeah, okay. Yeah, he need to stop doing that blonde and that smoky eye. But other than that, okay, cool.
Child. Now this story right here, now Hammy, this one is really gonna make you say, "Girl, next story." Tap me on the shoulder when this story is done, because I didn't even want to read this damn story. Because when I tell
Why
you,
would you? Why subject us?
because y'all have to under the audacity of white men. Like now, we already
Lord.
know it's there, but like sometimes they even do some shit that even surprises me.
On Jesus Day, we
On
finna do.
Jesus' Day, honey, Alec Baldwin. So y'all
Oh
remember how
shit, Alec. God damn it.
Alec
Leave us
girl.
be, Lord. We don't
Now,
care.
y'all know how Alec went through that whole, like the whole, that girl literally lost her life because of that prop gun. Well, there was supposed to have been a prop gun on the set of the movie Rust, and she literally
Mm-hmm.
lost her life, honey. But in
Mm-hmm.
all this, Alec Baldwin, he thinks he's the victim, honey. He's
Oh
the
well, of
victim
course
in all
he
of
thought we knew that from
Mhm.
day one. He thought he was a victim. This ain't nothing new.
Yes, and y'all should see I just shared here by way of Entertainment Weekly. Alec Baldwin shares health struggles stemming from rust fallout. And baby, at the time when I was reading this story, I was just shaking my head the whole entire time. And we have a comment, white mentality, what's new? Exactly. And I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm like, damn, like have you no shame, sir? So because they don't have a thumbnail, I'm just gonna share my screen as I read this. Look at his old smug ass. Huh? Ugh. Anyway, Alec Baldwin shared that he suffers from physical and mental health problems since the Rush tragedy that killed cinematographer Helena Hutchins in 2021. The 30 Rock actor said the ordeal broke every nerve in my body, spiritually, financially, work wise, career, during an appearance on the Dopey podcast. And he is dopey indeed, I tell you that. If I told you what my health conditions have been since October 21st of 2021, it's taken 10 years off my life, Baldwin said. Baldwin didn't get into many details about his health, but he did say that at one point he couldn't even move, and that there was a time when I took a nap every day for a year. Hutchins was killed on the set of the Western after Baldwin discharged a prop gun with live rounds. The actor was charged with involuntary manslaughter in January of 2023, but the charges were dropped months later. He was charged again in January of 2024, but a judge dismissed that case with prejudice in July of 2024, meaning it cannot be refiled. The Beetlejuice star has previously discussed the mental health struggles he has faced following the incident. Baldwin opened up about having post traumatic stress disorder in an episode of his reality show, The Baldwins, which premiered in February but took place ahead of the actor's 2024 trial. I don't know where I'd be if I didn't have you and these kids going through this, he said to his wife, Hilaria Baldwin, in the February 23rd episode. Hilaria
The
revealed that her
Spanish, the Spanish black
mm,
blackface.
yeah, her. Hilaria revealed that her husband had been experiencing suicidal ideation during another episode of The Baldwins. He has survivor's guilt. You're involved in this thing that not anyone could even possibly imagine. So it goes back to that day. He wishes it were him, she said in a March 2nd episode. The working girl actor elaborated on this experience on the Dopey podcast, saying he'd lie in bed and struggle to continue forward. It's really kind of appealing to me because to talk about killing yourself and to actually kill yourself are two so profoundly distinctive things, Baldwin said. I think countless people think that killing themselves and ending their life, and then very few do. Russ was released in theaters in May. The film paid tribute to Hutchins with a dedication in a title card. And
And
then they
he's
check out the episode of Dopey. I'm not watching this shit.
and clearly he's part of the failure of those who do. That's no shade to people who try to commit suicide, but yeah, ain't nobody got time for this. Maybe he should just do it. Um, and the fact that he is making this a thing, not to minimize, like I'm a staunch advocate for mental health, but sir, when do it becomes, let it go. We don't care. Seek health a health professional and leave us out the fucking group chat. Leave us out the fucking group chat. Stop doing interviews about it. Stop making a public. If you really are that, if it's really that serious, you should want your privacy. You should want us to know shit.
That
You should
part.
be you should be so absorbed with getting better for yourself and leaving us the fuck out of it.
Ashley, hey gorgeous. But yeah, and to be and we were just talking about cosigns that, not getting cosigns from certain people earlier. And Hilaria, even though she was trying to cosign her husband, that's her husband. So you do that. But baby, the last thing I would want is a cosign from a fake Spanish woman, honey. I'm sorry. Like, girl, don't say nothing about me. Don't even tell people we know each other because this we have a comment that I'm not even gonna read it out loud because that is not nice. Especially not during the day. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one in.
Exactly, Hammy. Exactly that. Hello.
I'm gonna keep that one in the house, honey. But yeah, I just couldn't. The audacity. Oh, a girl, Helena Hutchins is dead. Her family is mourning. Her husband got to spend his holiday with the kids without her, and he trying to make this about him and his struggles and him about to kill himself. They're like, whew, baby, 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 like Ashanti. I yeah. Anyway, like Hammy said, next story. Oh, y'all, I actually hate to talk about this next story. I really do. Because femicide is like a really, really big trigger for me. I hate, especially like when it involves an older man with a younger girl. That really, really grinds my gears. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened with Imani Dia Smith, who famously played young Nala in in The Lion King on Broadway. And y'all should see where it says here by way of TMZ. Broadway child star Imani Dia Smith allegedly murdered by her boyfriend. Oh, fucker.
No.
Imani Dia Smith, a former child actor who starred in The Lion King on Broadway, has died. According to a press release issued by Middlesex County, New Jersey, prosecutor Yolanda Ciccone and Edison Police Department Chief Thomas Bryan, Smith was found Sunday in a residence in Edison, New Jersey, with stab wounds. She was reportedly pronounced dead at Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital in New Brunswick. The press release says Smith's boyfriend, Jordan D. Jackson Small, was arrested and charged in connection with the stabbing death. Small, who's 35, was reportedly charged with first degree murder, second degree endangering the welfare of a child, third degree possession of a weapon for an unlawful purpose, and fourth degree unlawful possession of a weapon. According to Playbill, Smith played young Nala in the Lion King from September 27, 2011 to September 23rd of 2012. According to a GoFundMe set up for the family, Smith is survived by a 3-year-old son, and she was 26 years old. May she rest in peace. May she rest in peace indeed. They don't have any photos of the boyfriend in here, so it lead me to believe that he might be a white boy. Let me go see. Let me see if I can find something. Jordan D. Jackson Small. Mhm. Oh baby, I'm not seeing no mug shots anywhere, hun. Let me see, girl.
White person with high.
Oh no, he looks black.
Oh, okay, you found him.
Hmm. Yeah, he looks black, raggedy
But
and
what's his
black.
name again? Jordan what?
Jordan D. Jackson Small.
Jordan D. Jackson.
No, I'm gonna share his photo and do a Google search out of Edison, New Jersey. So this is him. Do y'all see? Mm-hmm. That's his fucking ass.
That tall guy with the nappy head.
Mm-hmm. Like
Whatever
it
that.
stink. Oh, does it say he worked for the MTA?
It looked like it. Look at
That
that.
is the MTA uniform, girl.
And that old ass man. You know what? That's like a 10-year difference. You know, he thought he was controlling something.
Mm-hmm.
beautiful young woman. Now a baby that lost their mother because some stupid ass nigga. Mm. Yeah, he look real.
Look crazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Look like he stink, Barker. I hope they beat your ass in jail, little bitch ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Killing that girl like that. Oh, that shit be pissing me. Anyway,
I know.
well, y'all, I got three more stories left, and they're all good. Especially after that, we need some good, inspiring stories,
I know.
and they are all about some rappers giving back for the holiday seasons.
As long as it ain't Snoop. Okay, let's go.
It's not Snoop, I promise. Now, the first one is Lil Zay Osama.
Damn. Oh,
So,
I think I've heard of this name before.
and Lil Zay Osama, he's a rapper out of Chicago. And before I start, do y'all remember that viral video that went around of that woman and her children getting jumped by a bunch of
Yeah.
kids?
Well, I didn't see it, but yeah, I heard about it.
Well, Lil Osama actually gave back to that family.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
it was really nice, really inspiring. And there's a video about it, a news clip that they have in this article here. And y'all should see the article from All Hip Hop. Lil Zay Osama makes Christmas special for family attacked outside school. So let me get it here, and I'm going to share my screen.
That shit was crazy.
The family attacked by a group of kids a few weeks ago is getting a special Christmas surprise this evening.
WGN's Angelica Sanchez has details on how the Roseland Ceasefire Project is making it happen.
Yeah, those are all for you.
Oh, this is yours.
Christmas has come early for the Hatter family. A PS5, toy trucks, and dolls, along with plenty of clothes, are just some of the many gifts they've received.
You have a favorite gift so far? I know you're still digging through them.
Baby doll.
Korshonda Hatter says she's grateful.
I just want to thank everybody that came and supported me. I want to thank Lil Zay Osama and his team for helping us.
In late November, Hatter and her two children were attacked by students from Orville Bright Elementary School while they were on their way home. Video of the incident sparked national outrage and prompted calls for accountability. CPS and CPD launched investigations. Since then, 7 juveniles, all 13 years or younger, have been charged with battery. All of the children were released from custody and referred to counseling services. Hatter says the punishment they received is not enough, as she's still healing from her injuries. She says she's hired an attorney.
That's not enough time. They only gave them 6 hours to be in detention, juvenile detention. And I'm still fighting for my justice. Either it's going to have to be the parents or somebody.
In response to the attack, rapper Lil Zay Osama, who grew up in Chicago, decided to donate the money that made this gift giveaway possible for the family.
No, I was just like trying to find whatever way, you know what I'm saying, that I can help.
He says when he saw the video, he knew he needed to do something.
Kids should be able to go to school comfortably. Kids should be able to go to school and learn, you know what I'm saying, and not be bullied. And parents shouldn't be disrespected like that, you know what I'm saying, especially by kids. So, you know, as a whole, Chicago, stop the violence.
He now
I
lives
like him. Let me go stream his music. I don't even.
Roseland Ceasefire to coordinate the gift giveaway.
He came from the neighborhood. He knows about what's going on in the neighborhood, and he wants to help stop the violence.
The Violence Prevention Organization hopes this act of generosity inspires people in the community to do more for one another.
We want to show the world, not just America, but the world, that we are a giving community and we have each other's back. And so I commend Lil Zay for his efforts.
Afterwards, the organization presented the family with a check for $650 to make this Christmas extra special. Reporting in Calumet Park, Angelica Sanchez, WGN News.
That could have been $1,000 or $1,000, but okay.
You are a mess, and I love to see it. They got them toys. The kids had a good Christmas after that traumatic event, baby. I just know that I love that for them, and I'm happy that Lil Zay Osama was. And just like you, Moon, I said, you know what? Just because of this, let me go stream some of his music, honey.
You know, I probably won't like it, but I mean, just him, what he was talking about. This is the first time we've even had a nice, decent story about a rapper that we don't even really know. It's not some foolery or some menace bullshit. He actually was really trying to do something for his community and some people who really did suffer some trauma. I Yeah, let me play some. Even though I'll probably, let him get some streams off of this. I won't give him back. I'll just turn it down low. But hey, let it play.
I love it. Love to see it.
And them kids, ooh, and she right, they didn't get enough. Cause I'm sorry, what? Yeah, they mamas and they daddies, somebody, their grannies, I don't care who. Somebody got to do some time for y'all badass children.
He said that all they got was 6 hours in detention. Shit, you can't even buy a fake Gucci bag with that.
Can't. There ain't enough time. That wasn't even a full work shift. At least 8 hours. The hell.
Girl. Well, so again, shout out to Lil Zay Osama. Shout out to that king.
Let
Now,
me
I
look
don't
up
know
his
if y'all were-
music real quick.
Matter of fact, let's do the same thing that we did for Nino. Let's see. I'm gonna just look him up on YouTube and see what his most popular song is. Let's see, Lil Zay Osama.
Which is funny, I have heard that name before.
Okay. Okay, so it's looking like his most famous song for what I'm seeing so far is a song called Changed Up that has 79 million views on YouTube.
Oh, well. But then he also has a song called Fuck My Cousin.
What the hell?
It's with Little Dirk.
Oh, hell no.
Fuck my cousin. Okay. What a cousin do?
I'm hoping it mean like, fuck my cousin, like fuck that nigga, not fuck my cousin. Like,
No, I don't think it's fuck my
okay, girl, I was getting scared. I was gonna say, wait, I ain't know y'all got down like that in Chicago. But okay.
I think it's more like fuck my cousin. Because it's with Little Dirk.
Okay.
They was talking shit.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll stream change that. We'll see how that goes.
Well, I don't know if y'all have the same feeling about Future, who also did some. So now Lil Zay Osama was taking care of that
Wait, I thought
family.
you were gonna play a sample.
Oh, you wanted to hear? Oh, sure, my bad. I was just seeing what his. My bad. Like, let's play a sample of Lil Zay Osama, that king. Let me see, Lil Zay Osama. You changed up. That's the name of the song. Okay, let me share my screen. And thank you for reminding me, Libra Queen, because I was about to go right on to the next story.
Oh my God, you walked all the way down for nothing, bro. I said, damn, man. You ain't gonna put me in play, man. I'm waiting on you. I just fucking get this big like bad for a ring. Yeah, it's always spending money on these bitches. For I've been told her to put me down, bro. I'm screaming fuck niggas right now. You knew I was fucked up. You knew I ain't had shit. I asked you multiple times to show me the way. I asked you multiple times to put me in position to get some money. You show me off 1,000 times, now fuck you. You ain't getting no fuck about me. You was cracking them cars and selling that shit. I was out on the block, putting up on the Nick, on the D with your partners, plotting on the lick. Life on the line, I'm taking the risk, protecting the side, I'm banging the stick.
Oh wow! Well, I'm just thankful that he gave back to his community.
Yeah.
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 Been putting that on low.
I mean, y'all got
volume, but I'm gonna stream it.
Yeah. And that's all I'm gonna say. Just
Yeah. The beat was okay. Yeah.
I've heard it before. Heard it all before.
Look, baby, we sound like Sheree. It was really fun, like the beat.
Beautiful gowns.
I must say in this clip right here where it says Lil Zay, like the highlight of the goddamn article, his hair looks crispy here. You know that edge look crispy. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Chicago barbers.
Okay, hello.
Well, now I don't know if we gonna have the because Future, even with his reputation, but he's trying to give back too, and he's taking care of their feet.
Did he take care of
Take
all them
care of who
children?
feed?
The
Right.
Well, y'all should see where it says here by way of all hip hop. Future delivers holiday cheer and new shoes to families in need.
Well, he does he realize that charity begins at home?
Oh, oh God. I was not ready. Yeah. Future brought holiday spirit and fresh footwear to Decatur families as his Free Wishes Foundation returned with its annual Joy in Every Step giveaway, handing out brand new shoes to children and teens just in time for Christmas. On Sunday, December 21st, from 1 to 4 p.m., the event focused on supporting youth ages 2 to 17 and their families who are struggling financially during the holidays. The initiative, now a seasonal tradition, also extended support to local schools, shelters, and youth focus groups in the area. The goal of the giveaway is impactful yet straightforward. Provide kids with properly fitting shoes and a sense of joy during a time that can be especially difficult for families under economic stress. The Free Wishes Foundation, founded by Future and his family, has long prioritized community outreach in Georgia. According to the organization, the event is designed to remove a common barrier for children who need properly fitting shoes and spread holiday cheer through meaningful giving. Volunteers, community partners, and supporters gathered to distribute shoes and create a warm, festive atmosphere for attendees. Future, a Grammy winning artist and Atlanta native, has used his platform to consistently give back through the foundation's programs, including educational support, wellness initiatives, and holiday outreach. The Decatur event is part of the Free Wishes Foundation's broader mission to uplift underserved communities through targeted, hands on efforts. So, yeah, shout out to him. But just like Libra Queen said, does he realize charity starts at home? And for Sierra to come out and give us that cute little laugh when somebody asks, like, does Future really do his part in the co-parenting dress? All Sierra had to say was, "You're
Why
fun."
would somebody ask that stupid ass question?
Because we wanted to put that ass on blast.
Dumbass
That's
question.
because the thing about Sierra, she's so nice and so Christian and so she's not gonna like, oh, I'm just not gonna, But no, baby, we need for you to expose that. If you or and none of his other baby mamas gonna do it, then somebody need to let the chopper sing.
I mean, because he doesn't do his part, he just has his children show up to his events where he's giving out shoes.
Mm, we all know he ain't been no father to nobody.
You ain't no shake, Future. You ain't no shake.
Hello? Put some respect on Shake name, please.
Shout out to Shake, the Aries King.
Oh no. Hey Shake.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna clip this section and send it to him. But like, Shake, we was talking about you. If your ears was ringing, we was talking about you.
Hey. Ain't talked to you in a long time, friend. That shoe drop was nice. Hey Shake.
And was. That's who Future trying to be. Future trying to be that Aries King that is Shake.
Can't do it.
You will never.
Could never.
Well, y'all, our last story. So,
Oh, Quebec is stupid.
so we have in the comment, this bitch said, well, at least he's handing out gifts and not seeming. Okay, you know what? You're right. We do need to celebrate the small victories. You're right. Our last one now, a rapper that I am actually a huge fan of, honey, Ludacris. Ludacris is also giving back. And this here is a way of all hip hop. And you should see what it says. Yeah, Chris Bridges, honey, ain't but one. And you should see where it says Ludacris donates $100,000 to boost pediatric medical care. And who got that? Because I'm hearing an echo. Somebody mute their mic. And it says Ludacris brought both star power and profound generosity to Iowa by donating $100,000 to ChildServe to enhance its inpatient complex medical care program for children requiring advanced medical support. The hip hop artist and actor's contribution will help fund around the clock inpatient services for children, teens, and young adults who need specialized care, such as IV therapy, um, is that enteral feeding and infusion treatments. ChildServe, which operates the only pediatric specialty in, I'm sorry, ChildServe, which operates the only pediatric specialty hospital in Iowa, serves more than 5,800 children across the state each year. The donation will directly support children who rely on technology assisted care and skilled nursing, according to ChildServe, which runs facilities in Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, and Davenport. The organization also offers therapy and childcare services for children with developmental delays, physical disabilities, and injuries. In addition to medical care, ChildServe provides occupational, physical, and speech therapy, as well as autism services. The group recently opened an adaptive therapy playground in Johnston to support movement and play based therapy across its programs. The Atlanta native has long been involved with philanthropic work through the Ludacris Foundation, which he launched in 2001. So, just a shout out to Ludacris. He ain't new to this, he true to this.
I said that already. I
Mhm.
said it because we already know this man been giving since before he was a celebrity. He
It's
was a
before it was cool, honey. So, the foundation has logged more than 10,000 hours in youth focused service projects across the country, concentrated on education, health, and leadership development. Recent projects include an artificial intelligence learning initiative at Atlanta's Utopian Academy of the Arts and a collaboration with Mercedes-Benz USA, which donated an e-sprinter van to support the foundation's outreach in 2025. The Ludacris Foundation, which holds a 3-star rating from Charity Navigator, also gave $50,000 to Cincinnati's Children's Theater in 2023. ChildServe's medical childcare program includes on-site therapy and is tailored to meet each child's developmental health and needs. The $100,000 donation was announced in December of 2025. Shout out to motherfucking Ludacris. Shout out. Oh, we have a comment. My man. And just a little FYI for those, because I don't think I've ever said this out loud to anybody, but to maybe one person. But so y'all know I do have a song that's streaming. Well, I was able to spit a little something on my friend's track. My friend DJ Vespertine. We did a track called Exercise. If y'all listen to that track, you will hear Ludacris all through that. But Ludacris was my biggest inspiration when I was writing that song, especially the verse two. And trust me, you can hear that impact in it. So I just wanted Ludacris has always been one of my favorites. So shout out to Ludacris. Go ahead, Libra Queen.
I'm just curious about why Iowa.
That is good.
Exactly. Yeah. And I am so curious that I looked up the black population in Iowa. It's like 4%. But thank him for donating.
Possibly because maybe because of this center, and I could be wrong, but it says child care with child serve, which operates the only pediatric specialty hospital in Iowa.
In
Um,
Iowa,
yeah.
a non-black
But there
centralized
are
place.
black people there. Actually, one of our old spaces friends is from Iowa.
Oh, what? Who?
Well, I don't want to
Oh, yeah.
blast them, but one of our spaces friends who we saw their rollout to their engagement and the announcement to the announcement of their first child. You remember that?
No.
Hmm.
Anyways, and they lived in Florida. Okay, I'm
Oh,
giving out way too many descriptors.
I don't,
Okay,
girl. I'm confused
okay,
yourself.
but if ain't jog your memory. Anyway, they're from Iowa, black.
Oh, okay.
So there is black folks that need representation or need some help out there because they are, you know, black.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like does because the only thing I can guess Libra Queen is my maybe he has some type
This is what
of
I'm.
kind of
What?
like how 50 Cent got that business in Shreveport, Louisiana. Maybe he has like property or something.
Again, this is where I'm just curious. Like, where's the tie?
Maybe
Where's the
family. Who knows?
No, I thought he was a Georgia native. Like,
Well, he is, but you gotta have family in another
um,
state that it might have brought some awareness. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Well, whatever the case, shout out to Child Serve getting that $100,000 donation.
Period.
Now, even if it is going towards some little white kid. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Babies need help. The babies do need help.
Cornfield.
Oh, God.
Cornfield Candace.
We were, oh, I'm trying to bring it together. Maybe that's why. I don't know. God bless them though.
Well, y'all, that was all the tea that I had for us today.
Yeah,
So
we
before
know
we
it's
head out and before I wish you all a Merry Christmas, did any of you have any tea that you want to share or any tea that I might have missed?
Can you play us a sample of your song?
Sure, absolutely. Let me see if I can find her. Let's see. Let's see. Uh,
while we're waiting on this is just something I caught before we came on. Um, oh, he said, "Let me get my tomatoes ready." Um, Joe Budden has pulled his endorsement of Nicki Minaj through all her bullshit after the Turning Point USA thing. He said, I'm out, tapped out. He had been one of her staunch supporters through all of her BS.
mm.
So he said, yeah, it was too much. And I never liked Joe Budden, but that's the one time I'm like, good, you finally did something decent in your life.
All right, y'all. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would say better late than never, but no, fuck you, Joe, because all the shit that she was doing before this was where you okay. Anyway.
Well,
Oh, but I found they still have it on this Bandcamp web page. So let me go ahead and share my screen. So y'all, here's my single, well, Vespertine single featuring me, Exercise.
Exercise.
Okay, exercise. Need to get this booty right so you can see me take it to the club and drop it low tonight. Bitch been sitting around too long. Energy is heading gone. Right until I hit that strike a super face up in the song. Beat a bitch a salad, drowning in a salad. So I can have them good at super knees like make a salad. Vodka is a tight spot, cause I'm trying to do it right. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. I just gotta get my ass out. I gotta get my ass up and I gotta get my ass up and get my ass up and I gotta get my ass up and move. Now go and get my ass up. Getting all up in this bitch, popping that thing straight from the hips. Make sure I can get the best use out of this shit membership. Stay hydrated all the time, cause my water got alkaline. I ain't playing, gotta say it. Ooh, that bitch know he fine. Making a commitment, you say on my fitness. Post some pics on the internet of that bitch for them some fitness. Hold up in the strong wheel, running up like a treadmill. Get that action, cause it ain't gon' happen if I sit still. Gotta get out here.
Period.
That was my single. And I had a
And
lot of fun
throw any tomatoes. I'm so glad.
yeah, so y'all get y'all asses out there and exercise, honey. Don't be like me, honey, out here telling people to exercise and don't do it.
Who be exercising?
Are
She'll be
we?
having to twist your arm, but you be exercising.
I be getting it in a little bit, a little bit. But yeah,
Gotta control
that was
them.
actually the result of being, we're hanging with some friends. My friend was mixing at the time, and I heard the beat. I liked it. I said, and that's that exercise kept going on. I was like, I've always been a poet. Let me write me a little something towards this. I said, Despertine, if you don't mind, honey, I could spit a little something on this track. And he was like, okay. And then it turned into that. And now it's streaming everywhere.
Go ahead, boo.
Period. Influenced by Ludacris.
Influence, y'all heard it right,
Yes,
especially in
I
that second
definitely heard
verse.
it. Yeah.
Hmm. Well, thank y'all. Thank y'all for listening to my help listening to my single with me. And again, streaming to run them numbers up so a bitch can get a check.
The best sample we have heard all show. I'm just saying. Whew.
Hey, hey.
Whew,
There's the
Lord.
tea. There is the tea.
Well, y'all, it is always a pleasure. Thank you for taking time out of your busy day to come and sip tea with me. Now, we are going to be back tomorrow, but I think what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to do a show that's earlier than normal, simply because, we have some family things that are going on tomorrow. So I'm thinking I may have to do a show that's 10 o'clock my time, I think, maybe even 10:30. But I'll definitely put it up there. I'll definitely announce it on my social media when it is, but it will have to be a little bit earlier because I figured if I go and do my family thing, by the time I get done with that thing, by the time I'm smoking and drinking, I ain't gonna want to get on here and do no damn show. I'm going to take my ass to bed.
Crazy.
Look,
That's crazy that you going you're not gonna want to hang out with us. We the family too.
Well, I would, but I'm gonna be serving food, with the family. So I'm
uh,
actually be, hands on in the field.
Oh
okay.
Lord.
Well, now I'm usually up that early, but I may sound like a groggy man somewhere. It might be a little deeper than usual. I may be a little discombobulated.
Oh, so you sound like how I sound all the time. Okay. So he says what time? I'm thinking 10:30 Eastern.
And Ashley says, I love the track,
Thank
Auntie.
you, Ashley Boo.
Hemi said, "Girl."
And again, y'all know I want to keep doing, even if it's like a little quick show, even if I do something like maybe a little 20, 30 minutes of some tea, well, just so y'all can have a chance to RSVP and get some entries in and da 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 da. So,
I'm gonna be up. I'm
okay.
ready.
Not an administrative show. Not this an administrative meeting show. I can say less, but then if that's the case, leave the fuckery away from us. We don't want to know about curiosity and do we know? Yeah, leave us
Liver
out of
Queen,
that.
out of curiosity.
We don't want no nut. We don't want no nothing burgers. We want hot, juicy tea. Okay, quick.
I got you. Hopefully it'll be like today, honey, because it was juicy today.
Hmm.
Make my job easy.
Cause fuck TMZ, you bitches.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope you all enjoy it. Hey, Queen of Happiness, we're just heading out. So, Merry Christmas to you and yours. And I hope you all enjoy. And even if you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to you.
Hanukkah,
Um,
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Beyonceism, whatever religion you celebrate. Merry that to you.
Amen.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.